I'm definitely a spanner. I'm not a wench.
Just ask Fanta.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
Do you have a wrench, TJ?
I don't think so.
Will you comment and I can give you one?
Oh, Fanta's gonna give me one. Somebody hashtag that quick.
Get down with your bad self, TJ.
Jerry says blue balls.
Hey, Tug's
Hey, Doug!
Double
Oh,
T.
wow!
Oh my god.
Thank you for coming. Awesome.
Now get
You
it
want
Hi,
to come
Tug.
on?
stream. Yeah, come into the stream, Tug. We got some
Here.
love to spread in the chat.
I want to see your face.
I was going to give you one. You forgot the hashtag. Hide that a
Yeah, if
minute.
Tug wants to come on, I'll go off, Fanta.
No, I'll go off if Tug's coming on.
No. Before you go off, hide the comment a minute, Fanta.
Hmm?
Oh,
There you go.
I can for a few minutes.
Right,
So
I'll pop off.
I'm guessing Tug's gonna go live after
I can
No,
go off.
I'll leave. You stay on.
this.
okay.
You stay in the background though, yeah?
She got the free StreamYards. If she purchased like the extra deal, then it'd be 10.
Mm-hmm. So
Hey,
who's
can you drop the link?
yes, of course I can.
So who's leaving? Am I leaving or are you leaving, Moma?
I ain't
I'll
leaving.
leave. I'll leave.
I leave.
I'll leave.
I'll leave if you need me to.
Oh, stop arguing. One of us leave.
You'll be right back because
There we
he
go.
has
It's
to
done.
go.
She's in the
We need
background,
to
isn't she?
balance the testosterone out here.
There you go. The link's in the chat.
There it is, Tug.
I don't want to kick any of you off.
No, you ain't kicked anyone off.
No,
She's
not
in the
to worry.
background.
No one's kicking nobody off.
She's gonna.
Okay. She'll still be there.
Yeah, she's there. She's in the chat.
Yeah.
We're waiting for him to click the link now, aren't we?
No, you're waiting for me.
Oh, are we?
Hey, Tug.
Hey there, what's up?
Yay, Tuggy.
How are you?
I'm good. How's your birthday been? Man, it's still celebrating, huh?
I celebrate the whole month.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's the way
we're
to
celebrating
go.
the whole month.
That's the only way to
Definitely
play.
celebrating
That's it.
It's a big birthday, so
Wait, is this the big 4?
no, it's bigger than that.
Big 5.
Big 5?
Big 5.
Yep.
You're kidding.
Yep. Nope.
She don't look
No,
it, does she?
She's got the personality of a 21-year-old.
That's right. Wow.
I'm glad you came up here. You here still?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're
I'm messing with people while I'm there. I'm like, man, I gotta troll some people real quick. I'm in that mood. I'm like,
That's why I always share your stuff, and I'm like, pimp them simps, Tug. Pimp them simps.
well, you know what's
Right?
funny is like when myself and Yellow Flash started out, we used to get on live streams and we would essentially live troll people. You know, we would do that shit live. Now we got big enough that it's like, yeah, maybe that's not that responsible enough, you know, because thousands of people would mess with him too. But I miss that. I miss being able to mess with people like that.
I'd tune in.
Yeah, you never messed with me.
No, never, never.
Never, ever.
Never, ever,
Flash
ever.
went up to be teased.
And there's been a deluge of Depp and Heard stuff in the last few weeks. God, there's I thought it was going dry for a little while, you know, because they had that arbitrator come in, but now a lot of stuff, much of it her own fault, has come up.
All the
Yeah.
subpoenas, yeah? All the subpoenas.
Yeah, I mean, you've had that, and then of course you have the again rumor. It's rumor right now, but
Rumor.
if you look at the rumors, it shows you just how much people dislike that person. Because people are rooting. Like if this was a rumor about Jason Momoa, Jason Momoa put X's eye out, people would have been all over it, and they would have said, "That's a rumor. Don't shit on Jason Momoa." Let's give him the benefit
Yeah.
of the doubt. Nope, not her.
I'm just, I just hope it all goes well next year.
Well, I see the subpoenas really being a bad move on her behalf.
I
Medical
think
experts have all said that she
I
was
really do think a
fine.
lot of their moves are desperate. I mean, they really are trying to. When you want to war on the police, like your whole idea is, I'm going to discredit them by saying somewhere in their somewhere in their past they've done something wrong. We don't know that for sure, by the way, but yeah, we've got to discredit them somehow. Yeah, that looks really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. And the fact that the judge is married to a cop probably don't go down well.
Yeah,
She's just doing her own self in slowly. I still don't get L'Oreal, and stuff like that, but whatever.
well, I get them because they're in a weird place. I will go after these places because they don't, they should have they could have distanced themselves before now. Now now you're talking about someone that can weaponize a baby, they can weaponize the domestic abuse label. They can weaponize a lot for them. At one time, like I said, they could have just slowly distanced themselves, but now, yeah, very difficult to do. I think.
What is it that I'm hearing now that like one of the spokeswomen, like congresswomen of L'Oreal, she gave her support for Depp, and then L'Oreal removed the tweet. Like
Yeah.
they removed the post.
Really?
Yeah, I can't think of her name. I'd have to look out the video. I dropped a video and she was in it today. But
Yeah.
she also was apparently in. She was in the first Fantastic Beasts. I can't think of her name. Somebody.
Gemma Chan.
Yoko
Yeah.
Anna or something.
Gemma Chan, her name was.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but she was in Fantastic Beasts. She was also apparently in a movie with Heard. So she wouldn't just be Depp centric there. And she's she's working around her with L'Oreal. I mean, when you're siding with someone else, you notice though. I mean, most people treat her like. I've heard very few people say nice things about her unless they're in press conferences or something like that.
Or unless they're in her knickers.
Well, that's true too.
Welcome to our stream, Tug.
Yeah, I'm the one that has to make sure all the females here behave. Being
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on Flashcast tonight. Behaving now. I'm taming my video.
I thought you were going to be doing a stream before the cast. I guess not.
Oh man.
Did
So
you?
how long have you guys
hear
been on? I
anything?
didn't even check. Have you all been on for a long time?
Hour and 37 minutes. So it's a short one so far.
Okay, I figure.
So far.
I was just looking. I bounced
Yeah,
online.
Doug,
I was
you
like, who
gotta-
exactly
you
is
gotta,
on?
like,
And
we're doing like a movie, like Halloween movie Discord streaming. Like if you were ever interested in popping up to do like some Halloween movies you want to watch.
I thought about doing some Twitch movies. I thought about trying that with Twitch streaming. That way, people could come on if you have Amazon Prime. We can all watch. We can do like watch parties that way. So
Yeah.
To be fair, TJ, we are naughtier when Roma isn't around.
Oh my God, you mean that?
Different kind of
Degenerate Romer actually is bringing you up. How does this is opposite day or something?
Bringing everyone up with my thing going up.
You will have to listen in one day in the background. You'll see how naughty it gets. We just laugh a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
we come here to have fun. Hens channel mostly. This is my third live stream ever. So
What?
I've never caught a live stream with you.
I think
Yeah.
it's a second.
No, I did the my 100 celebration, my 100 sub
Yeah.
celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To explain where you had me go on, or you went on
Oh,
with
yes,
me.
yes.
and yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
this
Sorry,
is the
you're right.
third one.
Yes, it's your
I'm
first.
I'm still really, really bad at it, so
No, you're
don't
not.
judge me. But
At least you haven't kicked Cherry out today.
You know, it takes a little while to get used to doing all this stuff anyway. I mean, it. You know, you'll boomer it up. It's okay. You get better at it though as you go.
yeah, I'm currently doing it all from my phone now.
Verbally wish Fana a happy birthday for TJ. Hey, TJ said happy birthday. You know, is that what you wanted, or do you want? Hey, happy birthday, Fanta.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. TJ's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, she's not.
When she
Sometimes.
wants to be. When she wants to be.
So you're doing Flashcast tonight, Tug?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every Saturday. Well, except for when I got the beer bug. You know, I kind of missed
Oh.
it that week. But besides that,
Yeah,
You're all recovered now.
I'm so glad you're better.
me too. 11 freaking days of fever. I'm glad to be past that mess. You know.
Was it just fever, or were you also having like a lot of like muscle fatigue and excess?
Oh yeah, like just discomfort. It reminded me of like say you were having withdrawals from something. You know that's what it would be like. I mean, it was awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Typically the difference is though, like a withdrawal would last 3 days. Like this lasted 1 day past everything. So it lasted right up to 13 days, and then it was better. Although that shit still got in my lungs and everything else. I'm like, oh, I'm just now getting that. You know, this weekend I'm feeling better. They said, yeah, you're not going to die from this. So I'm good.
Oh, this is COVID. We're talking COVID.
Yeah.
99% recovery rate, so you should be good, Tug.
Yeah. You know, well, it's weird though to think about a thing that like having a minor case of it again put you down for 2 weeks and fucking again 11 days. Oh, it's just terrible. That's just minor. You know.
Well, that sounds just like the flu then.
No, flu only lasts a week max.
Well, 7 to 10 days.
Right.
Are the babies good, Tug?
Yeah, they actually did well. Mama Umbrella she did good. Like she got a very mild case. I mean, she managed to like roll with it. Right when I noticed it, I basically hid down. I have a basement area, which is pretty big. It's about 1,700 square feet. So it's big. Yeah. I mean, it's an apartment basically. So I just isolated myself down here.
Oh wow. Well, that's good.
2 weeks living in the basement is kind of weird though, you know.
Yeah.
Not something as an adult you expect, you know. Basement dweller, I guess I am this week.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I heard Mug call you that one time on live stream. Basement dweller. We're just talking about whatever. If there's anything you need to, hey, I know what, Tug. Show your comic.
Yeah, we still. My artist is sick. We were gonna go live this week. Actually, we were gonna go live Friday, but my artist got sick. He's in the UK, and he's. Oh, it sounds like he may have a case of the beer bug too. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I was like, no, man, come on, you got to be well. Yeah.
Timing's not good.
Wait, you mean SK Bennett?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I didn't know he was in UK. Wait, I wonder where in UK?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Maybe he lives close to Hen.
I'm not sure. I mean, he's somewhere there. I have no idea. I don't know
The
anything about.
UK isn't that big, but it isn't that small either.
Well, when people tell me that in passing, like I intentionally let it just flow through because I may talk for 8 hours and God knows what you could say in 8 hours. So I don't really want to remember where anyone lives.
Well, I'm kind of glad. I'm So maybe in a couple weeks or
Yeah,
3 weeks.
it should be soon. I mean, we're going, but I do have we
I
have
did,
the sign up for it still.
yeah, I did the sign up thing, but I just want to make sure I have money for when you go live.
Yeah, we'll be going live. I mean, I'm hoping we go live next week, really, because uh, Umbrella Girl's birthday is this month on the 24th, so I thought it would align good. Launch close to her birthday, she could enjoy it.
Oh yes,
That'd be cool.
maybe we'll get a
That'd be cool.
story.
Yeah, I haven't had her on as much. Like as I've gotten again bigger, I get more and more weirdos. So I don't break.
Yeah,
You're
That's
so
like-
proud of that, aren't you, Roma?
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
Yeah, well, there's the decent kind of weirdo, and then there's the weirdos.
and then there's room for Homer. Is that what you're trying to say? I love you, Romer.
There's
I
a
regret
decent
nothing.
kind of weirdos, and then there's Roma.
I swear I thought that's what you were going to say, Doug.
To be suggested. Okay, fine, it's suggested. Oh yeah, Tug, I was gonna ask. I still haven't received the second book yet. I think there's like a delay going on with USPS again.
Yeah, there's have you are you one of the places that has been shut down? We have let's see, we have Australia.
Yeah.
Australia just shut down. New
Mhm.
Zealand shut down, and somewhere there's like 3 other
No,
places.
no, Ireland isn't shut down.
I mean that we've got from the
Yeah, but they
US. I mean we got a
rerouted my
notice from
package, though. I spoke with Mug, and she said that it was still.
Yeah, I mean, well, they've got we have been noticing as some packages it took 11 weeks for them to land. That's how long.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah, this beer boat, and with the new USPS changes, they're saying that we could have we could have more delays added to it. So fun.
Great.
Yeah, that's the one thing we've been trying to figure out a way. Like, if I knew people that I trusted to mail stuff from the UK, I would I would be like, here's the money for mailing, here's you some money for packaging and whatever, for your time, and mail them from that side.
Hey,
Carrie,
I'm from the UK. Terry's from the UK. Maddie's from the UK.
We might have to talk about that then when we get to the fulfillment
and
portion.
and Roma's not far from the UK.
Hmm.
If you can trust him. I don't know if you can trust him.
Cherry, if you can find the new one, it's Hunt the Littlest Umbrella. That would be amazing, and I'll highlight it. Well, you'll see it. I'm not very good at this. I don't know how to make it full screen.
But no, Romer, yours is out though. Yours
You're
is
doing
out. I'm
great.
just saying some places have shut down, and I don't know what'll happen. We didn't have one sent back from any place with customs last year. We had some returned, but no specific ones for custom issues. This year we've had, I don't know, 20 bounce for customs, and it costs like if it's bounce from Australia, that's a $32 bounce. So yeah, you mail it again, you're talking to $64 and just postage. So it's kind of a mess. And then you have the UK added that VAT tag. People.
Yeah, the value added tax.
Yeah. Now people are saying, well, the books, comics are supposed. Yeah. That wasn't the experience we had. We were told that they would bounce back. And in fact, we had some that we did not add that to, but filled out the form where they're supposed to be 0 for comics, and they charged the people on the other end. So we had to refund them. Yeah. So it's a 20% tax. So 20% of value. Yeah. If you buy a $500 product, it's $100 tax that they've added to it. 20%.
Yeah. Our VAT is 20%.
Thanks for managing that for the original sketch. Yeah.
That's supposed to help small business. I was like, how the hell does that help small business? Yeah.
VAT is paid to our government, and it gets shared out. It's what?
Now it's for
20% is on most things, yeah. But then you pay your tax at the counter. Our tax is already added onto the price when we go into a shop. So when we go into a shop, the price in the shop is what you pay.
Yeah.
The tax is already added on. When you go into the shop, say it's $5, but you don't actually hand over $5. You hand over $7.
Well, some
Whatever.
states there's no tax on certain things. Like
Mhm.
sometimes it's food or other things. So it varies by state.
Yeah.
But Elizabeth Me is asking Tug if you have any back issues available.
But what we do each campaign is we put the old comic books into it with like a new cover. That way you can pick up the old one there too. You know, we're up to number 3, so we'll have both of those there. With the new campaign, we'll have, you know, we have the regular cover with it as well. We have a cover that Little Umbrella Girl, she basically draws a picture portion, and S.K. Bennett, the artist, he makes it work in there. So she gets to be part of a cover. So this will be her second cover. I like her covers; very cool. And
It's so awesome.
yeah, they look cute.
Doug, would it be more cost effective for you to ship like a bulk lot over, or have them?
Well,
I don't know, produced over
Mixum,
here.
Mixum, it has a printer in the UK. So
So
what
you wouldn't ship
you
them
would do
over.
is have them just shipped to whomever. The thing is, you'd have to have somewhere to put them. That's another problem. Like I had delivered to me, I had a pallet load of them, and it was, you know, it was the size of when we got it in, it was the size of a car. So I mean, they're big. Now I don't know how I would figure, like in the UK you'd be talking like a fraction of that, but still,
Yeah.
you know, you'd have to figure out at the end of the campaign how many you have to house and all of that. But yeah,
What
much
about,
cheaper.
are you thinking of doing like a cameo perk?
Doing a what now? I'm sorry.
Like for someone, like you can, like there's like a perk that you could do where someone can, like, you know, join in as a cameo. I know some
Oh yeah,
comics-
drawn in tiers. Yeah. We do that. We do like a big one, you know, like you have like 3 main like monsters or something. People can be part of that, you know, when they're human, so they can actually be that creature or whatever. And then we have, I forget how many people we'll have. Last time we had 10 to 20 like villagers, where you could be a villager. You know, you get all the books plus you get drawn in, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we'll add that in. We iron that out. That's usually SK. We set up all of everything's set up except for the pay tiers. We just have to figure out like what the hell we're actually selling, how we're selling it, you know. But yeah,
I just think it's awesome that you do that with Lug. It's awesome, and she's gonna have so many good memories.
yeah.
And you know, I'm sorry, Tug. I think it brings out the creativeness, you know, that she has. You let her use her imagination, and she tells us those so cute stories. You never know where they're gonna go.
Well, you know, in this day and age, like when I was growing up, what career, you know, there are very limited careers that creativity could lead you to. You could have a career like, say, as an artist or something, but are you really going to make money in it? Now with, you know, e-commerce, YouTube, all of these other things, you can actually encourage creativity, and that thing, it may pay well over what a regular job would pay later on. You know, I have a professional job, and you know, when I add up stuff and include what we make with the book, and I feel very fortunate with this, I make more money than my professional job doing all of that together. And you know, which helps my kids out, so I can help them with college and everything else as they get older. But or if they want, or you know, whatever, get a vehicle when they get older, you know, stuff like that, and actually have a better life for them. But yeah, I mean, I never would have imagined that. I mean, this is a different world when they get a little older, you know, they have all these venues. So yeah, I think encouraging creativity it's always been important, but I think it's even more important now.
Yeah, I think so too, in the world we're in right now.
Well,
But I think she's got such a bright future. I really do. She's amazing.
Well, I appreciate that. She's funny. Like she's been around this kind of stuff since she was around 3. You know, so this is
Yeah.
awesome. I mean, it's she's just been around. I've been God, I've been doing this a long time too. I guess I forget how long. You know, it's been a few years. But yeah, she's grown up around the microphone. She's not afraid of it or anything. It's kind of nice to see that. You know, a lot of people have stage fright. A lot of people are afraid to get out and speak. She's not afraid of any of it.
Let me.
Well, this is awkward.
I'm sorry. What's awkward? Silence. I was trying to.
Sorry,
figure
I
out how to
didn't
pin
realise I was
Cherry's comment.
muted. I didn't realise I was muted. I don't know if anyone responded to TJ's question about does someone have to pay to have that done to be in the comic?
Have to pay. Yeah. It's a tier. We
Yeah.
do a very limited run of them. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll put up like I said. You just check out the tiers on it. We have the 3 big ones. Obviously, I mean they cost more. You know, because there's 3 there. They usually go really fast. Last time they went within the first 3 minutes of the thing coming up. You know,
But it helps fund the cost of the production of the comic, doesn't it? That's the whole point of it.
Yeah. I put in now our comics have done really well. I mean, very well. But the minimum baseline that I asked for, like I put 10,000, but I can't even make the comic within that price range. You know, it costs more just to pay the people making it. I'm not going to go into what they make, but
No.
you know, it's more money.
No, she's asking how much it would cost to be in your comic.
I'm not sure yet. Like I said, we'll have to iron all of that out. You can look at if you're curious about how the last one's set up, just look at the last campaign. Again, I don't want to be evasive, but I'm not sure what we're at, you know, how everything sets up yet. I hate to tell you wrong, but if you want to see how it looks, just look up the last one on Indiegogo. Just look up The Littlest Umbrella. You'll find, or look up, you know, that umbrella guy. You'll find me and my 2 comics there.
Terry's just hashtagged you.
And thank you.
Yeah, the moment that cameo comes in, like, you know, I just want to be able to donate like as much as Gelth was doing, because you know he was doing everything. Like he always did, like, you know, super chats when it came to, you know, the whole cards being done and being sent out.
He did a lot there. How's Gelth doing, by the way?
Oh, not good. He pretty much deleted his. We haven't heard anything since he deleted his Discord back a month ago.
Yeah, I'm worried about him.
Yeah. All I can tell you is whatever he's going through is definitely the worst pain he's ever had in his life, and I think it's like rebound withdrawal pain from the pain medication he's been taking.
Yeah, he really needs somebody he can talk to in life. They're professional too, and maybe they can actually get him, you know, again, I'm not saying like mental health help. I'm talking about actual help with pain and stuff like that. He needs like if he were in the States, you know, I could help set him up something there, and I make sure he gets what we would.
No. Australia has a very poor healthcare system. Like the amount of times he's had to go to the hospital there and back at least like 5 or 6 times just so that he could get a stent done for his kidney stones. It's not pleasant.
No.
Like I've been like on a phone call with him for over an hour, just hearing him wince in pain while he's experiencing a kidney stone.
I did that. Yeah, I was
painful.
on with him on a Discord call, and it was pretty bad. I just send him a lot of love and healing energy. You know, I gotta be awful.
No, like he never deletes his Discord, so I mean, this is definitely the worst he's been. But he's a fighter. He's been through so much. He will make it.
We all do, Elizabeth. We all wish he could come back. He will. He will.
He will come back. It'll definitely take like, you know, probably a couple of months, but he will be back.
Yeah. Is it okay if I ask Chad if they have any questions for you, Tug, or you got time for that?
Yeah, it's whatever. It's your stream. Just
Take
even for a
control.
minute.
Take control.
I was always taught as a kid that your company gets to choose what stream.
I'm
So
a,
you're my company.
I'm a talker. Like, that's one problem with when I go on streams. Like I tell people, if I, if I'm talking a lot, if you want the mic, just be like, yo, you're talking a lot. I guess we go on and we talk for 8 hours at a time. So
Yeah.
No, we do 10 hours. We
DJ
We do 10 hours.
H, aka Darren says, Tug, thank you for your hard work. The JD case helped me start healing from narcissistic abuse of his life. Let's see.
no, you know what though? Like you're the one doing that. Like I'm reporting on something and talking about it. You deserve all the credit because you do the work. So props to you. When you look in the mirror, give that person credit.
Hey, Tug, it's very nice to meet you. I've heard a lot of wonderful things about you. I'm gonna jump down just to open up the panel for your friends that might want to jump in. And
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, absolutely, love. This is fantastic. I just want to make. There's probably somebody that wants to come up, so I'll come back later. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Cherry. Coming back,
TJ
TJ.
Did you see what TJ's put in the chat?
Yeah. She says, Tug, we are only a little stream. Have you got ears, mouth in JD's camp? Spill the beans with laughing emojis.
Well, if I do have any connection there, I would not be able to say. So
No.
Yeah.
Not saying I do, but if I did, I would not be able to tell you. Maybe one day, maybe I can tell you an amazing story, and maybe I'll never get to tell. But yeah, I've got an amazing story I'd love to be able to tell, but I can't tell it yet. Maybe after all this trial crap ends, I'll be able to tell people like an amazing story. But until then, so that's something to look forward to.
I'm still wondering what Girls on Film meant. We still want to know what Girls on Film meant. That was Morgan's second to last tweet, wasn't it?
Something like that. Either the last or the second to last tweet.
Yeah. Girls on Film.
Was that something Turd tweeted?
No, it was something Woolman tweeted before he got kicked off of Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, there's some interesting discussion about if he was talking about her. I mean, there's some. I know. First of all, I 150% know that there is a piece of a catastrophic piece of evidence for her that is setting out there that they're aware of. I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought they would drop it like somebody would into the media. But you see how the media has been. So it could possibly be that, but I'm not sure. There's been this discussion about if you look at Waldman's comments before, he talks about female victims plural. So I always wonder like what exactly they have there, He
also mentioned the laptop that was taken away to be looked at by a
computer guy,
didn't he? And I'm like, okay, so what was on the laptop, and have they got access to what was on the laptop before the computer guy looked at it?
I wonder what with the LAPD being leaned on so hard. I wonder if the LAPD, they managed to come out with body cam footage. Hell, what else do they have? They may have something else.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Please, Lord, if there's a baby Jesus, then there will be more body cam footage that proves that the whole thing was just anything.
No, surveillance footage. There's cameras all over that place. There's cameras all over that place. There's gotta
Yeah.
be.
Some
There's
people
definitely in the lift.
Some people have speculated that Johnny might have had cameras in the penthouses. I mean, I don't know, but
Well,
do you
I
think
think
that could be a thing?
I think there's going to be cameras in that hallway somewhere because if there's cameras in the lift, why wouldn't there be in the hallway?
Yeah.
Well, didn't they say there's something like 86 pieces of footage?
Well, they talked about, there was that statement at the very beginning when talking about Virginia that they had another 150 pieces of video evidence that had not been reviewed. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more video. Now, I don't know what it is. I mean, but there's a lot there.
But
I
I
have a
mean, she's
question.
just
Are
put
you?
out sorry,
No, go
Fanta.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, well, they've just subpoenaed, they've just put it about their experts, haven't they? And they put the subpoena out for all her devices. So if there is anything on that laptop, hopefully they should find it.
Yeah.
I think with all the time that's passed, I don't know though. I don't know if that's
Would she even have the laptop and the phones from back then now? Because not being funny.
She may have. The one thing that I do wonder, like he would know. They mentioned cloud device, and I do wonder if she actually has a cloud device of some sort that she was using. Because I mean,
everything's
Depp
stored
would
in
know.
the cloud. Everything's stored in the cloud. Very interesting. But I mean, they talked about this. They can prove that there's been editing done, and we all saw the editing done on some of the photos. I mean, them carpet photos, had a pink filter over them. Quite clearly, had a pink filter over them.
You can very much see the facial ones. You can tell all of the filtering, like they were talking about. The after the after work on it, and it's very obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that I think his lawyers had that the footage. His ex-lawyers had that footage, the body cam footage, and that's why it was delayed coming out.
Yeah.
I think they've got hold of a lot of stuff from them.
That's not the way I understood it with the body cam footage. Actually, they didn't have it. The way I understood it is they didn't follow up on a lot of stuff. Now, why? I mean, you could ask, was it incompetence? Is it shared? The Elon, a lot of these people represent Elon too. They still represent Elon. So, I mean, you can ask again the why. I think the why is a very valuable question. In fact,
because I heard that they'd lost a lot of evidence.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't even ask. From what I understand from sources I would very much trust on this, they didn't even ask. They threw in the towel really fast. They gave her a very nice settlement. They thought. I think they thought that they were buying her to go away. The accusation, you see what the accusation did without any evidence whatsoever. Just the accusation ruined you. And I think they were trying to buy that accusation away.
Yeah.
That's what's horrible. But I still don't get there's an accusation that she shit in a bed and she still gets jobs, so I don't get it. It's an accusation. I mean,
there's lots of accusations against her.
Yeah.
She still gets jobs.
Yeah.
He's doing the work he wants to do at the moment. So I'm not worried about him. He's absolutely doing the work he wants to do at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him at all. He's started up his own company and he's doing his music and he's doing films that he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bringing in the millions that the pirates were bringing in, but
all I'm saying is when all this came out, if he was going to lose movies and stuff, she should have too.
I agree.
But that would involve equality.
I have a question for you, Tug. Are you still going to try to go to the Virginia trial?
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be on the with the same date range and everything.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they don't delay it again. They're trying hard. If I
Go
think
ahead.
that I wonder. You see her trying to delay this thing. I'm wondering if Warner Brothers will keep her from doing that. Because if you look at the Fantastic Beast movie, it drops in the trial. It drops while the trial's going on. It's going to drop 4 days after the trial starts, and I mean, you have the Aquaman 2. It's set up right after the trial, so yeah, they may have a reason for her to keep it on the schedule. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens with all that.
Yeah. I wonder if another baby will pop up.
I don't know. Maybe she does have a backup baby. Well, you notice, like, I wondered if the Jason Momoa eye thing actually, it's either the L'Oreal thing or the Jason Momoa thing that they're trying to damage control. Because the baby, like right after it, every time she gets in trouble, she brings the baby out for photo ops, and that baby came out pretty fast for photo ops after all this stuff came up. You're like, oh look, she's the greatest thing I've ever had. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
She
it
looks
is the
like
greatest
it.
thing. Okay.
Like it's like the baby's an accessory. Because I just don't see her having maternal instincts at all.
Well, part of, again, not everybody can have their own child, like carry a child and everything. But she carries it like an accessory. She even started it out like from beginning to end. And again, it was planned around a trial. Baby. So what a mess. I don't know. I just look at these people and I think, my God.
The thing is, the day before the baby was born, and your baby's due, would you be there? But she wasn't. She was on a beach talking about death threats.
I love how these people like, I'm like, crazy woman, like you say that, and you also you have a group of people that are sitting behind the scenes doxing people
and death threatening people. I mean, the threats the things they've said about Johnny is disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
I've not heard anyone from our side threaten her in that way at all.
I mean, you have, I don't know, you have assholes that are out there all the time, excuse
Yes,
language there. You have them on both sides. You're going to get them. The thing is, her best buddies and all of them, they're in communication with the worst of the worst on that side. And, the things that they're doing, I believe they're endorsed. I legitimately believe that after looking at, there weren't just the screenshots that I put in videos. There are a lot more. And when you look at them unredacted, see, I had to cut out a bunch of stuff because it'll tell you who was being doxxed. And a lot of the people that were doxxed, they didn't want more attention brought to them. Well,
Yeah.
if you look at the statements, like I have to cut out certain statements. When you look at those statements, it kicks it up nastiness like 100 times the nastiness that you saw.
Do we think that the father of the baby is musky balls?
Yes, I legitimately believe that.
I believe
I
so.
do too.
I believe so.
I don't think I do not think that that's what she has on him, though, because he has 6 babies already.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, all his babies are male, and all of his babies have been born through IV. Yeah, all of them. None of them have been naturally conceived. Now, the rumours was that they were fighting over the eggs. Yeah, that's the rumours. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. But someone said they were fighting over eggs and custody of eggs. Well, if he knew, or not the embryos, sorry, they know what sex the embryos are before they're implanted, don't they? So
Yeah.
if he obviously didn't want female embryos, and that might be why they were fighting over the custody of the embryos. And maybe he gave in and said, "You know what, have them, but I don't want anything to do with it."
I think again, there's no substantiation. There's just my words here. Again, I have no proof, and yeah, this is just guessing. I'm saying that because I'm gonna say something horrible about it. I think that either there is a video of him abusing someone, there's a video of him with someone extremely underage, or maybe both. Something that will ruin him. That's what I personally believe.
Oh, there's some very damaging sex tapes.
Yeah, I believe that's what he's with a very underage person there, or he's abusing them during that. Because if he's having a threesome, maybe even I don't know how his ego and everything goes together. Maybe possibly it could be something as tame as like a homosexual relationship for his ego, but I don't
Elon
think
Musk
so.
gets mum. Elon Musk. That's who we're talking about. So she's not into this. So she's like catching up as we're talking.
Oh yeah, if you want something entertaining to watch, the reason I cover this stuff is because number one, it's right, but number two, it's entertaining. It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
The Deb case has got, it's like, holy crap. It's got some of the biggest players ever. You got the biggest star in the world. You got the richest man in the world. It's, the ACLU, freaking hurt.
And the president of the United States.
Joe Biden's going to pop up in a video. Like, what?
Wouldn't surprise me if she starts sucking his cock either, to be fair.
Oh,
See, I wondered on the Elon thing whether it was something to do with the solicitors or the lawyers, because they were working for Elon at the same time as they were Johnny's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I wondered if there was something that was very illegal going on there.
No, you're right, Elizabeth. S&M is not illegal, but if it's not consensual, it's a different matter.
No. You do, whatever kink you're into, be into. And when I say doing harm to somebody, I'm not talking. You can do some really horrible things to people. Who knows what he got into? And again, I honestly wonder if it's a combination of things. I'm hoping that during the trial, some really crazy stories come out, because I've heard some crazy, I know legit stories about that man. And I thought, my God. And it has to do with the depth stuff. It's not just, some crazy one-off stories. And I hope they get attached to it, because they are. Whew.
Well, he's dodging the subpoenas, and he's been dodging them for years.
Oh yeah,
he don't want something to come out.
I get the feeling when you read through documents, I get the feeling that there is some animosity sometimes between some of the lawyers on Depp's side too. It's interesting. If you get used to, like, go back and read all of Waldman's stuff that he's put together, you can tell when he drafts something and when he doesn't. But also, there were certain moves you could see him talking about on Twitter that weren't made manifest. Like, we know that the women that he's talking about, those women weren't subpoenaed. Like, why wasn't Tasha Van Ree subpoenaed? He wanted to subpoena her. You could see it.
Was she not been subpoenaed?
No, she wasn't subpoenaed. Like, she's never come in and been formally asked about that abuse. She should be, though, because if she said, "Hey, it was all consensual, it's all good to go," fine. It stands exactly where it is. But if she tells you a different story, and I think there's some division. Maybe animosity is a strong word, but Waldman doesn't have he has a lot of pull with JD, I believe, but I don't think with him being off the case, I don't know how much pull he has in the courtroom. God, I wish they all had the attack. After seeing the UK, I hope they attack hard. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't Tassia's drop this week?
Yeah, I thought she had. I thought, but isn't it? Isn't it Amber subpoenaing her, not Johnny?
There was
I don't
one.
know.
I can't remember who. Can't remember who it was.
Well, if they've gone in recently and subpoenaed, that's good. Then that's
yeah, it
that's
was because
fine.
wasn't it Franco?
Yeah,
Tassia?
Franco got. Yeah.
No night, TJ. Mwah.
Night, TJ.
Now Franco wanted. Now with that,
Night,
we
TJ.
probably won't ever find out anything about it. It'll probably be closed like it was in the UK. We'll never hear anything. I'm gonna see if I can find out something. If I can just hear, I'll put it out as rumor, but yeah, I'd like to hear what it said about him, because Franco might as well come out and tell the truth anyway, because Franco's career is
He's got
just,
nothing to lose.
yeah, it was shattered. He after the thing with underage girls and all of that, he's had some real problems, and deservedly so. I mean, he's when his whole hey, you're 17 and in New York, and him saying, well, all of my audience is this age. Yeah, it's kind of destroyed him. And
To prepare the
I
UK,
was so upset about that. Go ahead, Hen.
In the UK, 17 is legal. 16.
yeah, well,
in the UK,
where
and
he
says,
was,
but
where he was,
18,
it
innit?
wasn't. That was his
No.
problem. The girl, like, he asked if it was if she was 18, and she said no, not yet. And I mean, she put out the entire chat logs on it. And again, I believe in due process. Like, I don't think he should be tried in the media. I think if there's a real problem there, then because I mean, you could have doctored screenshots or everything, but it looked bad. Like I said, regardless, he did his career in. Like, he didn't help it at all. He could have all of his friends. I do find it shitty, maybe telling too. Who knows? But all of his friends have definitely turned on him. So I don't know.
Yeah. It's sad. Sad in the sense that I really enjoyed Franco's work, and it just, a lot of my favorites are coming out like that, and it's terrible.
It just shows you like what they are versus what they appear to be.
Yeah.
That's the thing in Hollywood too. Hollywood does need to be cleaned up. Hollywood is full of abusers of all types. They abuse children, adults. We've seen proof of that. But false accusers are abusers too, and that's something that we need to get in our heads as not just as individuals, but as a society. We need that in there.
I 100% agree. 100% agree. I know someone's life was completely shattered by someone that falsely accused him. So, lost custody of the child he'd been raising on his own for 2 years.
Yeah, I've seen that happen as well in my own community. There was a guy, a really nice guy. Like, he got along with kids and stuff, but in a a nice guy way, not in a
weird way.
I've worked with offenders. I've worked with victims. You could just they have mannerisms. You can tell they can't hide who they are and what they are. But this guy got in a contentious divorce with his wife, and she got her very, very young child to come out and say some horrible things about the father, and the father went to prison for it. He went for a few years until she recanted the testimony. The little kid did, and nothing happened to the wife. Nothing at all. No legal repercussion at all. So
That's so wrong. They should have taken everything from her.
Well, considering she took not just his years, but she took the money, their rights, divorce, kid. She took everything, and she basically got to keep it.
She took her kid's innocence too.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, she took what was a good relationship with her father too. I mean, you could tell, like I said, you could just see these people together, and she ruined that. She didn't. How do you ever mend something like that? As the parent, I mean, it's got to be a horrible thing. As the kid, it's just terrible.
Yeah. But bringing it back to Johnny, I'm very optimistic. I want to say I'm not exactly. Oh, he's surely going to get justice and this and that because we thought that last time. I don't want to do that,
Right.
but I
Oh
think
yeah.
I'm
Go ahead.
expecting the worst and hoping for the best.
Yeah,
I
there
look
it
at
is.
the public reaction though, and I think regardless of what happens in the courtroom, there has been vindication at a level I've never seen. Societal vindication for somebody that has been canceled ever. I've never seen it. And that, if societal vindication, that leads to legal challenge, challenging the legal system because, it just normally this move is a status quo move. This he's blamed for it. Therefore he's guilty. Who gives a fuck what happens later? Well, you don't see that. He was guilty in the eyes of the public. Then all the evidence came out, and everything
And
changed.
flipped it over. You were talking about how what was his name? The one that's been subpoenaed. What's his name?
Franco.
How all his friends turned against him.
Mhm.
None of Johnny's friends have turned against him, have they? All of them are standing
That's
up for
true.
him. They may
I
not
think
be shouting it out, but not one of them has come out and said, "Yeah, he's an arsehole."
I think it speaks to the quality of your friends too. And I don't, like I said, maybe there's some stuff behind the scenes that's monstrous, and they all knew. But if they knew that, that speaks to the quality of them anyway.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they already knew it,
And like the people that work for him, his housekeepers and security, they wouldn't stay for 30 years if he was a horrible person,
No,
So that says something too.
I think Kate James talking about her kid and how, he was giving her kid guitar lessons and stuff. I mean, I think that speaks
And
wheels.
how the turd used it as a prop. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Goes all the way back to using a child as a prop. It's so sad.
Oh my god, the photo with her using the baby as a bloody dumbbell. How fucking disgusting is that?
I know, right?
I've never thought about like carrying my baby with one hand and I mean a 6-month-old, come on, that's weird.
No, I mean I've carried my baby on the hip with one hand, but
yeah,
not
I mean,
on your arm.
if I'm trying to manage my baby, I'm not going to carry it around for a photo op. Be like, haha, look, I got it as a dumbbell. Yeah. I think there's 2 dumbbells in that picture.
Toad got jokes. Toad got jokes.
I mean, you imagine if that baby started wiggling and squirming, it'd be on the floor head first.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
it probably has been a few times. She probably
Oh,
punts
yeah,
it in the
which, by the
corner
way-
after she's done with the pictures. She's like, "Oh, finished picture, kick it in the corner." Yeah, she's a monster. I don't know, man. I imagine like the worst of her, and I mean, why wouldn't you? She treats people like trash behind the scenes. She treats common people, and they are like the workers, like they're indentured servants almost. And I don't know. You hear enough, and I'm sure, like I've met enough of that type person. I'm sure everybody here has,
Oh yes. Sorry for the background noise. I've stepped outside.
Sending you love, Darren. Sending you love.
Sorry about it.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to pop off. I'm gonna finish
That's
a
cool.
video, and then I want to do a video on that Dave Chappelle madness, and then I want to.
Oh yes, please do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
please.
that's funny. What I think's funny about
Need
the
a
Dave
little bit
Chappelle
of,
stuff.
we need some snowflakes melting. again.
Yeah, I like the fact that Miss Dear White People, she came out and was trying to. I mean, they're not complaining. If you don't like what he has to say, awesome. You can hate whatever you or dislike whatever, but when you go to cancel somebody over it, that's different. And them basically, you'll notice that their last post, the person trying to cancel him, is damage control because they unwittingly canceled themselves. And I love that kind of stuff. I love it when an idiot, some woke moron cancels themselves. I love to
Yep.
make fun of it.
I love the videos that you and Yellow Flash RGE put out.
Yeah.
What I find ironic is that the what was it, the creator of the show of Dear White People, didn't they say that she was actually defending the show that involving Dave Chappelle?
No. She came out and she tagged in Netflix and wanted the show pulled. She said,
Cancelled, yeah.
I want the closer gone or I'm gone, basically. So
Is she gone?
and that's, like I said, if you don't like the material, that's your business.
Well,
You don't
that's
have
it.
to.
It's like reading a chat. You just scroll past. It's like
You just turn the channel, man.
Exactly. You don't like something, scroll down, scroll on. You don't need to comment on it. You don't like it. You don't like it. I mean, and sometimes I will go disagree with you there, but but.
I miss the world where we were allowed to disagree with each other.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So apparently I posted something on Twitter about little kids being offered pole dancing lessons. If you didn't see that and you're on Twitter, you should look. That's creepy. But I just found another article from the Gateway Pundit saying the person offering that, the husband of the woman offering that, is a registered offender.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my.
What a mess.
What does Ricada say? On the wall.
Yeah. How embarrassing too. I think that fits. Right. But anyway, it was fun. Have fun enjoying your extended birthday.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank you so much for coming on. And I do believe I pinned the sign up to your newest comic at the top. So check that out. I've seen a little bit of artwork and it is amazing.
Yeah,
thank you so much, Chuck.
For sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm out.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, I'm going to be heading out too because it's like 2 a.m. here.
It is. It's nearly 2 a.m. I've got work in the morning. So
yeah, I will say happy birthday to you again, Fanta. Happy extended birthday, and I hope the rest of the month treats you well. And pop by Discord if you want to do a movie stream, for Halloween movies.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
And you message me anytime, okay?
You got it. Thank you.
All right. Love ya. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
So, Mandy and Hen and me. Three Stooges. Are y'all ready for bed?
Get in there.
Yeah.
Almost. Very almost,
Okay.
because it's like you said, it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got work at night.
Hen.
Yeah. Could be worse. I could have work at 8. I don't. I have work at 9.
TJ. I'm telling TJ.
Yep. She's on Twitter now. We can DM. We can make a group.
Tweet her so bad.
We're gonna make a Hen Stays Up Too Late group on Twitter.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
My other half's gone to bed. I got waved out a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna have to go soon. That was my. Are you coming to bed or what?
Is he after something?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Tug's on the stream. I'm not going anywhere. Tug is speaking. When Tug speaks, we listen.
It was an interesting conversation. Definitely an interesting conversation.
Mm-hmm. That is awesome that he stopped by.
Aye.
I'm so pleased for you, Fanta.
Landed strip.
Hello, Anne, by the way. Sorry, I did see.
I did see you too, Anne.
But Tug was talking. I didn't want to interrupt him.
I said hello
Yeah.
to her in the chat. I typed it in.
Oh, I'm on my phone, so I can't do that. Is there any Americans or anybody else that'd like to come and join Fanta? Because I think me and Helen are going to be going, unless Fanta wants to end the stream.
Yeah, I'll probably go too. How long? I don't even know how long we've been going.
2.5 hours,
2.5
just
hours.
over.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah.
It's a good one, yeah.
For just an impromptu whatever stream.
Can I just say, apparently, long streams don't work on the algorithm. So I'm
Yeah.
fucked, ain't I? I don't give a shit about the algorithm, innit?
You don't care.
You know what? I'm getting my viewing numbers. My viewing numbers are there. I'm getting my hours in. The hours are there. I just need to get the subscribers up, and I might actually start making the money from it.
Exactly. That's why you need to start plugging it a bit more.
Fuck that. I'd have weirdos come in. Oh dear, I already do.
So, there's a bill out for that one.
We love you too, Jets Mom.
Yeah, love you too.
Just because you're in chat don't mean you can get away with it.
This is my stream, and I say she can.
Okay. What was that squeaky voice about?
It was I was trying to make it funny so you didn't get mad at me.
Hang on. Staying hen up too long can't overdo crazy kick streams. Shut the cots. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Was that even in English? It was just a rambling of words that didn't make sense. Oh,
The evil emoji face.
Emoji face.
Well, you're not going anywhere until I go somewhere. I told them you were helping me put the camera on my tattoo and stuff. Remember?
Oh
yeah. We know you're there. We know you're there. We're not stupid. We know you're there.
Right, Fanta, I'm going to go to bed. So, thank you so much for inviting me, and it's been a lovely stream. And happy birthday again.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and I'll see you on the next stream.
Okay,
and
love you. Bye.
Happy birthday again to Jet's mum as well.
Yeah, Jet's mom's birthday.
Yes, and Jet's mum. Happy birthday.
Everybody give love to Jet's mom. It was her birthday Wednesday.
And can I just say a very happy birthday to everyone else's birthday who isn't having a birthday this month. Very happy birthday.
You know full well the 1st of November she's going to be going, it's my birthday month, it's my birthday month.
No, I'm not. Don't say about birthday.
We are.
No,
we will.
No. No.
Right.
No.
No, everyone.
No, everyone. Sleep. Oh. Are we staying on? Number two.
If you want to stay on, we can stay on. If you want to.
Do I sound like I'm asleep? Do. Try to sound like I should be asleep.
Yeah, you do. You sound like you're delirious.
I've been delirious since it started tonight. And you're not figuring that one out. I've been delirious all day. I ran out of tobacco. I'm going to have to go and hunt. I'm going to sneak into my son's room and nick his tobacco.
No.
What?
You're
live.
Out of tobacco.
Yeah, no, it's up in his room. I'll just sneak in there. And he'll go, what do you want? Hello, Tammy.
You missed Tug, Tammy.
You have to watch it back.
I'm sorry.
He gives away all these dirty secrets. He gives away lots of dirty secrets. He doesn't really, but you know, it might
No.
encourage them to watch it back. He gives away loads of dirty secrets, Tammy. You've got to watch it back.
Yeah.
You need to get your viewing figures up, see?
Yeah.
You need to actually. You know what? Your screenshot is your thumbnail now becomes Tug live. Big picture of Tug live. That's your screenshot.
Huh.
That's your thumbnail. It encourage people to come on, won't it, and watch it.
Good.
So
I use them for clout. I'm a
yeah, exactly.
no.
Tammy, I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, me too. It's terrible.
No.
But
I mean,
go ahead.
I've started tagging him in all your streams. You know that, don't you? Every time you're on, I tag him. Oh yeah.
I didn't. Thank you. See?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that's why he came here.
I know. I'm just saying you just still do so much for me, and and you don't even say anything, and that's special to me anyway. It's special. Your actions, not you. How's that?
I'm special. There's a capital R.
And on that note.
Oh dear me. So,
yeah, I suppose we can end. I haven't eaten today, so.
Oh, you got to go get some dinner.
Yeah, probably have a bowl of cereal.
I am a special weirdo. You are right, Patty. I'm the queen of weirdos. Softy behind the scenes, hen. I'm softy in front of the scenes. Unfortunately, people have got behind that iron curtain that put up, and they don't believe me when I say I'm evil.
No,
I pretend to be nice. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Sure, that's what it is.
It's exactly what it is. I pretend to be nice.
But I guess we can end here, and
yeah, that's cool.
So you can get some rest and all that. I can eat, and everybody else can do what they need to do. I so appreciate everybody that showed up, everybody on panel. You, TJ, Mandy, Jet's mom, Romer, and Tug. It's been an awesome stream. It really has, and I really appreciate all the birthday wishes.
It was an extra special birthday gift for you having Tug on, wasn't it? She drools over Tug. She is big fangirl. She drools over Tug.
Good night.
See, she got him talk.